Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting a Mint newspaper headline. So, first of all, in page number 5, there is in that how Klubocher bill may impact big tech in India, pandemic wealth, Mint metric by Buyback Destroy, uh, and then quote of the day is that we have to grow. There is no opinion, but we have to do it in a manner that we decouple and reduce our environmental footprint. I think India can do it. That we can look back and say that India has led from the front and made a difference not only to itself but to the world. So, or that stock talks is MCX India, Bata India, and Superjit Engineering and Cipla. These are the radar for the today's stocks, and that we comes to the page number 6. Kidnapper or lower? Crime data confuses. It's all of the fact uh, section. The child marriage, runway girls, the way of girls be on the rise in India, runways, that thing. Then we comes to the page number 7. Stable dollar fall in crude drive stocks. Adani pledges entire Ambuja and ACC stake to fund $6.5 billion deals. Other nation interested in Indian payment systems by financial minister. Inflation may last 2 to 3 years due to external headwinds by HUL Mehta. Polluters must pay, says UN chief, urge taxes to help climate victims. Fed's third straight 0.75 point interest rate rise is anticipated. Windsor challenges global policy to allow select game apps on Play Store. Then Heroes Renewable Arm gets $450 billion from parents KKR. Formal sector job generation hits 4 month high in July. Government may ease license Mahindra and M&A norms in draft telecom bills. SPAC King Palihapitiya closing two SAPs after falling to find deals. Then we comes to the page number 8, Mint Shorts. Yes Bank abroad. Uh, yes Bank board approves sale of rupees 48,000 crore NPAs to JS Flowers ARC. Apple to raise App Store price in some countries in Europe and Russia. ICAI moves to act against CA linked to Chinese shell entities. Toilet cleaners are in rows, most by Indian celebrities report. Gujarati film Chillo Show is India's official entry to Oscar 2023. PFRDA reduced timelines for various withdrawals under NPAs. India Sri Lanka talks debt reconstructing. RBI flags concern over digital lending app. IBBI says 360 firms voluntarily liquidated. Farm output to grow at least 3% despite lower rice harvest. Then government extend deadline for export of broken rice to ease port construction. Then we comes to the page number 9. Here is the mint charts also on the left side. When web satellites arrive in India ahead of launch abroad, ISRO, GSLV. Sales for customer can chat with customers via WhatsApp. Turbo hire bags $2 billion in pre-series of funding led by Patholol VC. Japan's Clarion Holding in talks to triple invest in Bira. Then PE or PVC, PE or VC investors press for tax crude on profit. Kapaiva seeks to raise up to $20 million to drive growth fund losses. Then India drops 7 sports in broadband speed. Singapore's Leo Capital set to mark first close of $125 billion fund. Windsor files suit against Google. Rising sales of counterfeit electronic worries companies. Then it comes to the page number 10. Mint short. German producer prices post surprise record jump in August. Biz apart. Cement sector basis no better. Bajaj Electricals may charge up if demand and margin improves. Then Swiss import of Russian gold to climb to highest since April 20. Then government sales up may cut bond borrowings. Bitcoin sinks below $90,000. Qualcomm backed drone maker with $105 billion IPOs. Then stable dollar FII buying, fall in crude oil prices drive stocks. Then we comes to the page number 11 that Ether said to invest $4 billion in steel plant in Saudi Arabia. Inflation may last 2 to 3 years due to external headwinds. SC asked Dish TV to file reply to Yes Bank's pledge in EGM case. Google CEO visit Indian embassy in US, making investing a level playing field for retail investors and advertisement. In that UPI for feature phone sees tractions. Then we comes to the page number 12. SPAC Kings closing two SPACs after for failing to find deals. Polluters must pay, UN chief says, urging windfall for profit tax. Formal sector job generation hits 4-month high in July. Adani pledged Ambuja ACC stakes. Government may ease M&A rules in telecom bills. Financial Minister Lord strides in payments. R&D right policy key to build a capital goods factory for the world. Then we comes to the page number 13. Central Bank exits RBI PCA framework. GAIL to purchase more spot LNG despite higher prices. Concerned sports trade theater bank on non-film sales revenue. Then we comes to the page number 14. Mint short side. Russia aims to annex Ukraine's occupied areas with shame voting. Tencent denies report of selling Didi Melton stakes. Morgan Stanley to pay 35 billion fine to US SEC over data security. Myanmar army helicopter fire on K school killing 13 residents. Market brace for 75 base points rate hike by Fed the third in a row. Elon Musk's purpose Starlink access to Iran has protest spread over custodial death. Robini sees a long, ugly Islam. Then we comes to the page number 15. Air India seeks to hire cabin crew. Vikram Solar backs order from US firm. SpiceJet places some pilots on leave without pay to cut cost. Over 90 airports to be carbon neutral. NRL plan to invest 35,000 crore in 5 years. Saliva ban made permanently by ICC. Cap entry fees on online game SJM. Uh, Uber ask driver to ensure rear seat belts in their car work. India to grow at over 7% in financial year 23. Cooker sale order capped in embassy. Dhruv Anand is Wipro MD for Japan.